Let's do our lesson number 5. That is the next chapter of your syllabus for UT2. That is mouse. This is part 1 for this chapter, mouse. I guess you all know how it looked like, right? So this is a mouse. This is one of the part of a computer. It's on page number 41. Open this page. Mouse. What it is? A mouse is a pointing device which is used to move, point or select items on a computer screen. So, to select something, to move or to point, mouse is used. We can say it helps us in working on computer. And children, it also used to draw and paint. As we all know that we can do drawing and coloring in computer. So to do so, mouse helps us. Okay. Now next is features of mouse. Now let's see the features of mouse. A mouse commonly has 2 buttons and a small scroll wheel on it. It has a long wire attached to it. So mouse has 2 buttons, left and right, and 1 wheel. That wheel is, you can check, 1 small wheel between 2 buttons, that is wheel, and it is known as scroll wheel. And 1 wire also, long wire. So mouse has 2 buttons and 1 scroll wheel and 1 wire. Alright. Now next page number is 42. Holding a mouse. How to hold the mouse? Now check the points to know how you can hold the mouse. Okay. So first point is keep your palm on the mouse like this. Keep your palm on the mouse. As you can see on the picture like this. Second, keep your index finger on the left button. Third point is, and keep your middle finger on the right button. The picture is given in your book also. That is also a very good picture. You can see the index finger is on left button and middle finger is on right button. Here also you can check. They are using 2 fingers, index finger and middle finger. Index finger on left button and middle finger on the right button. Next point is, always place the mouse on the mouse pad to move it smoothly. So you should always place a mouse pad like this blue one. Can you see this blue pad? That is a mouse pad. Keep your mouse over this so that it works smoothly. Alright, next point is the last one, to move the scroll wheel, the wheel which is between the 2 buttons. So if you want to move that button, use your index finger. Use your index finger. With the help of your index finger, you can move that scroll wheel. So we are done with the points, how you can hold a mouse. Now next is using a mouse. You can use a mouse by clicking it. Pressing the mouse button is called clicking. So When you press the button of the mouse, whenever you press the button, because mouse is having two buttons, it has two buttons. So when you press one of the button, that is known as clicking. And by clicking, you can draw and select the object as well. So this is how we can use the mouse. All right, like this. By clicking, you can draw and select the object as well. Now next is functions of mouse. Functions of mouse means what are the action we can perform by using mouse. Alright, you can click a mouse button in different ways to perform different functions. So mouse button, you can click the mouse button in different ways. So let's start, read them one by one. First is single click. Pressing the left mouse button once is called single click. So single click is when you press the mouse button. Which mouse button? Left one. And how many times? One time. When you press the mouse button, left mouse button once is called single click. Next page is page number 43, double click. So pressing the left mouse button two times, that is twice, quickly is called double click. Now we will click the left button two times, that is double click. When you click the left button two times. Next is right click. Pressing the right mouse button once is called right click. When you click the left click, it is called single click, or when you click it two times, then double click. But when you click the right button, then that is a right click. When you press the right button one time, it is right click. All right. So one more time, when you press left button once, that is left click. When you press left button two times, that is double click. And when you press the right button once, that is right click. Next is dragging a mouse. Now what is dragging? Dragging a mouse. Clicking and holding the left button while moving the mouse is called dragging. So when you click the left mouse button and you will not release that button, you keep on holding it and you will move the mouse, then that is dragging. Click the mouse button, don't release the mouse button, keep it pressed only. Oh, all right, and then move the mouse. When you do like that, that is known as dragging. Like this. First press, then move, and then release. You can drag the mouse to move the object from one place to another on the computer screen. You will click on any object, press and hold it. Don't leave that button, left button, and then move the mouse. It helps you to move the object from one place to another. You can also drag the mouse to draw shapes and pictures. All right. Next is scroll wheel. What is scroll wheel? I have already told you that it is located between left and right mouse button. And it is used for scrolling up and down on the computer screen. Why it is used? It is used to move the page up and down. You can scroll the page up and down on the computer screen. And to move the scroll wheel, use your index finger. Can you see the red wheel between two buttons of mouse? That is a scroll wheel. So left click, then scroll, then right click, the highlighted one, and they are labeled also. First left click, scroll, right click. So children, now we are done with this chapter. It's very easy. So your homework is to read the chapter one more time, and you have to do this agree disagree, all right, by yourself. So read the chapter one more time and then read these sentences one by one and then tick one of the boxes. All right, so this is your homework.